Instant gratification will change your life. Now, I'm not really able to articulate what instant gratification means, to be honest, so I'm just gonna read it off my phone to explain to you what it is if you don't know what it is. Instant gratification is the urge to get what you want immediately without waiting or considering the potential consequences in the future. It's like wanting something and needing it now without caring about whether it's good for you in the long run. So some examples of instant gratification would be like watching the dirty videos on the internet, watching pixels on the screen. If you do that, you're a fucking degenerate. Junk food and eating lots of processed food is a good one as well, like sweets and stuff like that. Fast food is going to taste good in a moment. Spending loads of time on social media just doom scrolling through like Instagram and fucking TikTok and shit. And one of my favorite ones is avoiding tasks that need to be done. You know, when I said instant gratification is going to change your life, I didn't say that because it's going to change your life for the better. It's going to change your life for the worse. By doing instantly gratifying activities, you please yourself in the short term, but you make life harder for yourself in the long run. And some of the examples that I gave can really come back and bite you in the arse. Let's say porn, for example, like that 10 minutes that you're watching it or whatever, you might feel really good. You might get that, you know, you might get that really good feeling for like 5-10 seconds. But what happens after you do that? You know, you get your post-nut clarity or whatever, and you live with the guilt of the fact that you've even done it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you feel terrible, bro. When I used to do that shit, I couldn't think of like a worse feeling knowing that like you go to school later that day and you just feel like a fucking idiot, or the next day you feel absolutely terrible. And you know, your social interactions will take a hit. You don't feel as confident. When you're on semen retention, you feel like a fucking superhero and your social interactions are absolutely insane. But when you do that, you make your life harder because you're robbing yourself of confidence and stuff like that. And junk food is a difficult one because I don't think like having junk food is going to make you the worst person in the world, but when you're having it all the time, it will. Like, it's going to make you operate on a lower level. You know, you're robbing yourself of having an incredible physique. You're not filling your body with the most nutritious food. But if you want to have something once a month, that's fine. But if you're having these things on a daily basis, you are making your life worse. Like, your health is going to be worse. Your testosterone is going to be worse. Your acne, your energy levels, you're all making that pleasurable 15 minutes that you're eating is making your life worse in the future. Boys, you need to learn to have control over your mind, because I genuinely believe your mind can be your worst enemy sometimes. The things that it suggests and the things that it tells you to do can actually fuck you up in life. You know, when it comes to like procrastination, when it comes to temptations that you have in your mind, these things can really damage the way you live. So you really need to learn how to have complete discipline over your mind, because 9 times out of 10, the things that it tells you to do probably shouldn't do. You need to practice delayed gratification. Don't give into that temptation of that gratifying thought. Do you know what I mean? Like, whether it is junk food, whatever it is, don't give into that. Delaying that gratification and being disciplined will catapult you into the man that you want to become. Practice delayed gratification. You know, doing the hard things that you don't really want to do, but it's going to make your life easier in the long run, you know? Go into the gym when you don't feel like it. It's going to get you to the physique that you want. You know, doing the work that you don't feel like doing it. I didn't feel like fucking recording videos the other day, but I still did it. But it's doing the work when I don't want to do it is going to help me get to where I want to go. Yeah, I don't feel like eating the same fucking meals every day, but it's going to get me to the physique that I want. Do you know what I mean? If I gave into my temptations every single time that I had a feeling to eat shit food, I would not look as good as I do. Watch how your life changes when you stop giving into instant gratification, you start delaying gratification. That is honestly, if you're a young man that has no value and you're sort of like lost in life, that is probably the easiest way to change your life. And it will drastically change your life as well, because a lot of the issues that young men have today is because they're given to their instant gratifying thoughts. So that is the easiest way to improve your life as a young man, I feel. And honestly, once you grasp the concept of your brain normally recommends you to do things that are not actually good for you, it becomes a lot easier to do, because once your brain starts chatting shit and piping up, you can be like, bro, be quiet, what are you talking about, fuck off. Because most of the time your brain is just trying to trick you, bro. It's actually your worst enemy. So don't listen to your brain when it says, oh, go and jack off, go and do this, go and eat some shit food. Be like, bro, no, I'm in control of this, not you. I'm in control of what I do. And you know, you need to be in control of your actions, because the actions that you do today are going to affect tomorrow. And there's a quote that I saw recently. Well, not recently, I saw it ages ago, but I don't know what the exact quote is, but it essentially says, if you do easy things today, you make tomorrow hard. But if you do hard things today, you make tomorrow easier. But thank you for watching the video. Be sure to like it and sub to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.